I did promise you an update on board bunnies from yesterday. So look, there is no concrete answer. Just to show you what happened. So if you look here, this was posted by someone. And if you look here, so first of all, the price to mint is 0.4. And so he bought two. So he bought two at 0.8. So nothing suspect in that wallet thing there. But straight afterwards, to the same wallet address, the rest of his Ethereum, or most of his Ethereum, was taken out. Now, the one side is saying that this is what happened. The other side, Board Bunny or the people speaking on their behalf, are saying that this guy doctored this image to try and bring FUD to the project so that it wouldn't do well. There was more than one report of it. A lot of alpha guys in the space, including a lot of discords that I was a part of, said that this was a wallet drainer. That could have all been from one guy's tweet going mad, the one I just showed you, but you don't know. But it even appeared on Live Minting, a bot that shows you the minting stats, and that's very, very unusual. I've actually never seen Live Minting actually say do not mint a project. I don't know what information they had. I do know the project is under investigation. I have been in the Discord today, the Board Bunny Discord, which I'll show you. And the guy, I've closed the Discord and it doesn't open once I close it. I have to, but the guy's basically buried his head in the sand. So the community manager resigned publicly, and then the founder, Jeff, deleted the post, and he's pretending like nothing's happened. There's been no mention of this in the Discord at all. He's deleted any or banned anyone that mentions it. He's closed all the discussion channels. You cannot chat in general. You can't chat anywhere. And he keeps posting announcements every 2 or 3 hours showing the full price and we're going to moon and all of that. No mention whatsoever of what's going on. Now, to me, that doesn't sit well.
No.
Obviously, he knows what's been happening as far as the media goes. And if you've got nothing to hide, just acknowledge that this was rubbish or whatever. But the fact that it hasn't been addressed, and he's locked down all the channels, and that there's been no information from them. There's been nothing that they've been spammed or anything. They've just basically pretending like everything is fine. Now, the floor price when I last checked, and we can go look, was 0.6. So if you go here, something that I missed out that I'd like to show you. If you go on OpenSea2 rankings, you'll be able to see stats over here. You click rankings. You'll be able to see in the last 7 days what are the top collections on OpenSea and whether they're slightly up or slightly down or very up or very down. So if we do it the last 24 hours, we'll definitely see Board Bunny there because there was a lot of trade that went on. So here's NFT Board Bunny, and you see there the floor price is 0.53. So it minted at 0.4. So people are obviously starting to be a bit worried. Usually, my personal view, my personal opinion, if there is a lot of smoke, and even if you're not sure whether that is the allegations or the accusations or the whatever are true or not is irrelevant. When there is that amount of doubt, and there's a lot of doubt at the moment, I would stay away because the chances are that floor price is continually going to drop. You can use that 0.4 ETH to buy into projects like, not Lazy Lions. I love Lazy Lions. We're going to talk about them. Coolman's Universe, which was 0.4 yesterday, is now 1 ETH, which I sold at 0.5. Or anything. There's many projects that you don't have that uncertainty about, that doesn't have the FUD that this project has, that is a safer bet. If you're a gambling guy and you think when and not if, when it gets down to 0.15, it's worth buying one just in case they resurrect it and there wasn't any truth to the rumors, then go ahead. But at half an ETH, it is, in my personal opinion, I would not go anywhere near this project, and I have not. I'm not saying that what has been said is true. I'm not saying it's not. I'm saying that the doubt itself is enough to make it that it's not going to do well, in my opinion.
Yeah, I'd have to agree. When there's smoke, there's usually fire, right? So,
and sometimes not. Sometimes not. It's just hard to know.
But at the end of the day, it's a lot of money, and unless you love the artwork and all you want is to hold that bunny artwork JPEG,
yeah.
like, you have to consider that because you're investing 0.4, well, now the floor is 0.5 ETH into a project that is kind of concerning. It's got a lot of these red flags. So you have to
and there's
consider
enough
that.
projects. There's enough projects at that price that you don't have that concern with, that have been around for a while, or that the artist is a famous artist and he's revealed himself. I mean, I did look a bit more into the project, and we never featured it on our hype projects because when I looked into it, the team was not doxed. There was a lot of hype. But when you go on their thing there, they've just got Twitter accounts all bored Jeff and bored this one. So they've created Twitter accounts recently. It's not their real accounts like my Philip Kalinko one. And I didn't think that there was a problem with it because it was so hyped, but I thought maybe 5% chance that this isn't the best one to bring the viewers, and I'm happy we didn't. So the bottom line, we're not 100% sure yet. We know they're under investigation. We know that all of the money that was made in the contract, and it was 2,000 Ethereum, has been moved to different private wallets, which means they don't really have an intention of reinvesting that in the community in the short term. Maybe they're moving it into those private wallets to reinvest in the community privately. I don't know. But that together with everything else doesn't sit well with me. And the other thing that we saw yesterday when we looked at that gas live, they almost had as much gas used as OpenSea for the entire day. Now, I don't know, I haven't seen that before. So again, a lot of doubt. Personally, my advice would be stay away or invest at your own risk. And this one is 20 out of 10 risky.
20 out of 10. Yeah, definitely high risk.